A woman's past, a woman's body count, none of that shit fucking matters.
Based on my research and reading and studying and observing, body count does matter for men and for women. But since we're on the topic of women, we're going to stay with women. Because I even had to research it for men. Because, I broke it down to something similar in my conversations and research. Too much exposure removes all purity and all trust. When a woman has slept with high caliber, low caliber, middle caliber, average men, she can trust nobody. And she's been done dirty, done right sometimes, and too much exposure always has you craving something that you don't have in a current relationship. Similar to what you just said about the comparison. It will always keep your mind rattling and wanting more than someone can give you. I'm going to expound further, sorry, on what this brother said. Because a woman having experience, especially if she grows a liking to someone who says, let's make it primal, is an 8-inch man. And the man she marries is 6-inch. She may cheat on you, not because you can't satisfy her, but because the level of climax she experienced with the 8-inch man, you can never reach because your thing is not big enough. And she'll always be secretly craving the thing due to programming your mind, your body, and your nervous system. The reason why your body count matters is because the body never forgets. Even as a man, let's touch on it very, very softly and in a very small manner. When you expose yourself to too much women and too much freaky deaky shit, the woman you marry may not be able and may not be willing to do that with you. And you may cheat on her because you know Barbara, Rashana, you know Keisha, you know Becky, you know Sarah, you know Margarita, that will do everything in the book for you. And you know she has a bigger butt, she has this, she has that, she has this, she has that. And because the body never forgets, the subconscious mind never forgets. When your body count is high, you have to do an immense amount of cleansing so you can renew yourself for someone who doesn't have the experience that you have. It's based on the Jupiterian principle. Once the mind expands, it can't go back. And if it goes back, it will be stuck in pain and suffering. So when you have a high body count, remember, the body never forgets, and you can't trust the fact that somebody who has less, because usually they will have less, unless you marry someone who's just like you, and usually you don't. But if you marry someone with less experience than you, you're not willing to teach them. You're not willing to coach them a lot of the time because you think that's natural. You have trained yourself certain acts and behavior is normal. Let's make it more simple. Once you open Pandora's box and you get freaked out, you never return to normal. So the reason why a woman with a high body count matters is because her body, she's the receiver. Her body will never forget the 10-inch dick man that turned her every way but loose. And how you can never do that. How the millionaire sent her to Dubai, to Miami, to London in a month. And they fucked, ate, loved, etc., in a month span. And you'll never be able to do that. And that ruminate, and one, the way the body and the mind is set up, the rumination that will come from having those experiences may make you disappreciate, may make you not appreciate what's standing in front of you, even if it's the best thing you've ever had, the best love you've ever had. But because of what you've programmed your mind to have, when you meet this woman or this man, you not only will compare, you won't appreciate them. You'll do everything it takes to belittle them because you had so much. And you will train your mind to think you're settling when you're not. Because you've had Big Dick Larry, Average Dick John, who was making 10 figures, and he flew you from here to here to here to here to here, and you marry the garbage man who makes $90,000 a year. He will never be able to do what Bob did with 10 figures in the bank account, with $3 million in the bank account. He probably will. Your garbage man will probably never see $3 million in the bank account. You know what it's like for a man to show you his bank balance and multiple bank balances and show you 3 million, 5 million, 2 million, 1 million, quarter million, etc., etc. When you've been exposed to that, women have shown you via social media, it's hard to go back. And you don't appreciate anything else. You don't value anything else. So to truly value love in its purest form, you have to watch what you expose, how much lust you expose yourself to. Because when you expose yourself to a whole lot of lust, you don't trust love.